CRKT Apoc, now recently discontinued as I'm filming this late 2024. It's kind of supposed to look like a post-apocalyptic folder made from scraps of materials of sorts. It's very, very cool. What I love about CRKT is that they do a lot of these conceptual knives that just kind of have a theme behind them. Yeah, they're not always the most efficient, but they kind of sacrifice efficiency for style. This is very, very sweet. It is totally functional too, though. It's a very long knife. Ball bearings on their IKBS system. The ball bearings before ball bearings were cool. Flicks out every single time. We got G10 handle scales on the steel. It looks like a liner lock. Technically, it's a frame lock with the G10 handle scales on it, but your grip does help enforce that slightly. We have kind of a hammered pattern on the steel, black wash finish. Really, really sweet looking, very cool, very aggressive and mean, bony. Great pocket clip. Very simple, just modern, loop over, skeletonized, fits inside the scale right there, as you can see, not swappable to the left side. There is some skeletonization in there, a little bit of cutouts in the steel there, but it's still pretty heavy. 4-inch blade, 3.875-inch cutting edge. Handle length, 5 inches. Overall length, 9 inches. Weighs 6.2 ounces. My scale is saying 6.19. Yeah. Retailed at $89.99. If you get these new in box, expect to pay around $100 or so. If you find them used, you might be able to get them for like $50, but they're going to go up as time goes on. Obviously, law of entropy, scarcity, all that stuff. 8 CR13 MOV blade steel. Gets hella razor sharp. Won't hold an edge forever, but it's adequate enough, especially for how much this knife cost at the time. And I always say this, as far as tactical use goes, the blade steel I don't think matters that much as long as it's sharp, as long as it's got a good heat treatment. Works great. That flipper is fantastic. It's ergonomic enough. I like the cant you have for your thumb right there. Relatively simple handle, but it's very, very ergonomic. You can hold it in a lot of different positions without it being too uncomfortable. Flipper doubles as a guard. The flipper is jimped, as you can see there, works just fine. Really cool, real stylistic. If you're into kind of maybe even like steampunky / post-apocalyptic stylistic knives, I do love the design on this. It's just really, really cool, very unique, very extreme. But the knife itself totally is an absolutely functional tactical blade because of how smooth, how strong it is, and how long that blade is. Very, very consistent, very reliable.